Welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. I give God all the glory and the honor and praise for giving me the opportunity to share this dream that I had on September the 21st, 2023. I recorded it at 3:18 a.m. Today is August the 4th, 2025, and the dream started with me seeing a soccer field, and there was a soccer game being played, but I wasn't sitting in the bleachers. I was looking at it from a point of view of looking above, and all of a sudden I see these drones just coming out of nowhere, and they started swarming the soccer field. And the soccer field game was at night, so the drones literally came out of nowhere, and people started scattering. Like, they were so afraid. They started scattering around, and the scene switches, and I'm also running, and I ended up in a corner somewhere, and this drone corners me in this corner that I'm in. Again, the point of view of this dream, I had two point of views this time. It was like I was looking at the drone through the eyes of the person, eyes that I was looking through. In other videos that I've shared, I say that the Father would give me a point of view from through somebody else's eyes. So this person is not me. This experience I'm having is not me. So God allows me to see through other people's eyes. But anyways, it corners me. And I remember another point of view is like almost like me looking at the drone and looking at the person looking at the drone, right? So I had two point of views. The drone scans me. I'm going to say it's me. It scans me from head, and then it stopped like at my pelvis area. It didn't go all the way down. And I was able to get free. Scene switches. I'm at the house, my home that I had. And in the dream, it was my parents, and they were panicking and saying that they need to leave, they need to go. They needed to grab some money that they had because they had some money saved somewhere, and they were going to grab it and just leave. So I can tell in the dream that it was utter chaos going on, like madness just spread. So I remember feeling in the dream that I couldn't leave because I had to do something, like I had to stay. So I left the house. The scene switches again, and I'm cornered again in a stairwell by this other drone. The drone scans me again. This time in the dream, I knew that the drone was scanning my DNA. It was like uploading it to some like database, right? And it was scanning me. And then when it was done, it sprayed like this chemical on me. It just, like, it made a sound. It was like, and it sprayed on me, and I jumped. I can literally feel in the dream when it sprayed that chemical on me. And not only that, I remember the smell of the chemical in the dream. It had like a floral chemical smell. It's very sweet. It was unidentified. I remember feeling very frustrated that this drone cornered me. And what I felt or know in the dream, that they were either trying to get out my DNA or alter my DNA. Don't remember which one, but it was either like they was trying to extract it and alter my DNA. So the scene switches again, and I end up in a room full of Christians. I just knew they were Christian. The dream, when I dream, sometimes I just have knowings, right? And they were singing songs. And I remember the groups were coordinated. They had like different outfits. So we were like in a room, and I feel like it was like a basement. Yes, it was like a basement, and they had different outfits. One group had a specific pattern and color, and then another one had a specific pattern and color. And I remember I was trying to find my group because it felt like I just arrived there, and I was trying to find my group and to see where they were at. So I remember I eventually found my group. And like I said, their songs they were singing so beautiful. But as I was looking outside the window, I see the drones like flying by outside, and I just had an understanding that it was utter chaos and madness going outside. I know this dream, and the dream ended. I know this dream is an end time dream for sure, 100%. And I'm just wondering if anyone has had dreams like that specifically, where they saw drones flying around. That was not the first dream I had of drones. I actually had another dream of a drone. Literally, I was speaking to someone outside, and a drone just passed by, and it was like it was looking to see like what was going on, like what we were doing. It's, scanned the area, and then it left. So yes, we are in the end times, and I just wanted to share this really prophetic dream. People get prepared and ready. The times are different, and we're really headed into some really different times where a surveillance is going to be different. Everything is going to be different. So the beast system is on its way. The Antichrist is going to rise. We all know, and we should know, that Christ is above everything. If you don't have him, you don't have anything. And in order to survive any of this is we have to have Christ. And some of us aren't going to survive, but we know that we have Christ, So I just wanted to share that, and God bless you all. And until, you hear from me again.